A man walked into a cafe, ordered his coffee, and took a seat by the window. Outside, the world moved, fast, relentless. People were rushing, horns blaring, life unfolding in a blur. He sipped his coffee, watching, observing, and then his eyes landed on a young man across the street. The kid looked lost, hesitant, standing in front of a sleek office building, staring at the entrance like it was a fortress. His hands clenched into nervous fists. He took a deep breath, stepped forward, then stopped, shook his head, and stepped back. The man in the cafe smirked. Probably some kid too scared to go for a job interview. Weak, not ready, lacking confidence. Minutes passed. The young man remained frozen. The man in the cafe chuckled to himself. Some people just don't have what it takes, do they? And then a woman walked up. Grey hair, kind eyes. She touched the young man's arm gently. He turned. His face softened. She held his hand. Together, they stepped forward. He pushed the door open. A moment of hesitation, and then he entered. The man in the cafe frowned. His curiosity stirred. He pulled out his phone, searched the building's name, and then saw a cancer treatment center. His smirk faded. His coffee suddenly tasted bitter. The kid wasn't scared of a job interview. He wasn't weak. He was about to step into the fight of his life. And the man, the one who judged him from behind the glass, comfortable, sipping coffee, he had been wrong. So wrong. And that's the lesson, isn't it? We don't know. We assume. We judge. We make quick conclusions based on a tiny fraction of someone's story that we see. But we don't know the battles they're fighting. We don't know the weight they carry. So maybe, just maybe, instead of judging, we should choose understanding. Instead of assuming, we should choose kindness. Because the way we see the world says more about us than it does about the world.